focus on me. Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, like stuck in your zone. You don't ever come, but I don't wanna give up.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Lou, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. If you would like, subscribe. If you don't, that's cool too. Today's video, we are going to be installing Karlami hair. This is how it looks like. So this is more like a natural texture, so I was kind of excited about this unit. They give you some of these wig clips. Yeah, I always need these wig clips, and I love the fact that this is pink. They got, of course, our wig band. Is it a wig band? Yeah, a wig band or elastic band. I think a wig band, whichever one it is. And then, of course, this is really, really cute. This is their business card. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, and they also gave you guys tape. Yeah, so this is how. This is gonna be, yeah, I haven't opened this yet, so this is gonna be like initial, you know. Did not know if they do have the 4C edges, which we love. Okay. All right, so this is what we got. So inside this, I would say this is kind of like this is a closure. Yeah, this is a closure. I'm not sure exactly what size this closure is, but I'll probably put it somewhere in the screen or somewhere in the description bar to let you guys know. Okay, so this is transparent lace, and they also have the little natural baby edges. Excited about that because I've really been digging like my natural, you know, hair and the little bit of baby hairs that I do have. And this is a yaki hair, and I've been loving yaki hair also. Like, I don't know, I just really love the texture of it. She is pretty full from root to tip, very full, so we love that. But I do see that I do have to go in and actually bleach the knots because the knots were not bleached, which is no problem. I can easily just, you know, that's not gonna take too long. I'll probably show you guys me bleaching the knots as well. Hopefully I do. If I don't, I'm sorry, y'all. And I love the fact that this unit also has a, what is this, adjustable strap at the bottom. So now I guess it's not included on here. It's actually at the bottom of the wig, which is actually pretty cool because we all know that sometimes some of these wigs be way too big for no reason, even if you get your correct size. So I actually really love that aspect. So yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next clip when I'm actually like bleaching the knots and all that extra. So I'm gonna quickly do that. Usually before I do this, I do go in with Gots to Be, and I just go ahead and remove the baby hairs. But since these baby hairs are like the more natural, kinky baby hairs, I don't have to do that with them because they're kind of already pushed back. And I already have my mixture. Sometimes I do it like less than this, but around this consistency, as long as you have a consistency where it goes down like this and it doesn't just like spew out. If it does just come out when you do this, I mean, it is way too thin. But then if you can't necessarily mix it and it's not like a cake batter type scenario, then it'll be way too dry and the knots won't actually, like, the bleach won't penetrate to actually do it. But we're gonna go ahead and apply. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a timer for 15 minutes, but in total I do leave it for 30 minutes. It's just the first minute is for it regular right now, and then in another 15 minutes, I'm gonna come back and actually press the bleach a little bit further in to fully really penetrate. Yeah, so we have 15 minutes. 15 minutes and I'll be back to redo it again. So we're gonna go ahead, and it's been about roughly 15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it down one more time. Even though the bleach has cooled down and it's no longer as strong as it was before, it can still bleach the hair, so be very light-handed still. Okay, and then now we leave it for 15 more minutes. Alright, you guys, so this is what we have currently after I washed it and I bleached the knots and everything. Now the knots are not as bleached as I want them to be, but they're as good as it's going to get. And this is the curl pattern. I actually really love it like this, but I also want to flat iron it, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly flat iron it, and then we can, like, you know, start getting into the fun part, which is, like, you know, the installation and all that extra stuff. So today is the next day. Like I said, I already went in and I already bleached and all that extra good stuff, and I did flat ironed it. I'm not sure if I recorded that part or not, but this is how it looks like. This is how the hairline looks like. She's pretty full. This wig should be pretty easy to install since it is like I think a 8x6. But let me go actually look to see how it looks like. Okay. Alright, so the fit seems to be pretty good. After I adjust the elastic band at the back, it should be like spray or anything on here. So let's just get her started. So let's cut off the lace and then let's put the makeup on it and all the good stuff. So we added the makeup. Now I am going to adjust the strap in the back so it can be snug. The middle part a little bit too crooked, but we don't have time to fix that right now. And I'm gonna have to take out a little bit of the edges because they are a little bit too you know, long. Go in with my lace tint to try to, since I am gonna be wearing this glueless, I want it to be as seamless as possible. And I realized when you put the makeup, it does leave the wig looking a little bit ashy, so the lace tint should help with that. So if you don't have a lace tint, I would suggest you get a lace tint. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of mousse. This one, I don't really like this one since it is a little bit more watery, but I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of the mousse. I'm just gonna kind of tap the mousse. I actually just want to mold them a little bit before I tie it down, just so they can have a direction of where I want them to lay. It really, for you to get your wig to look like very, like, you know, cutesy and all that extra stuff, you kind of do have to put in a little bit of work, even though it does say like you can wear it straight out the box. Like, yes, a lot of these things can be done for you, but you still kind of got to, you know, do some customization, especially if you want it to look good. I'm gonna cut off I would say about ½ an inch off the bottom because I like the ends to be very blunt. Is it even? I can't tell. But I still want like some really very cute layers in this hair, so I'm gonna actually do that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 front pieces like this. I'm gonna show y'all a quick little tutorial, okay? So I'm gonna do 2 little pieces like this. I want them to start about right here. Like I said, I don't want them to be too long. And after I got my guide pieces, I'm gonna go ahead and just chop downwards. Can you guys see? And it's kind of like, these are gonna give you like some face framing layers. Actually, let me do, because they look a little bit blunt. And when I'm cutting this side, I literally just take the hair and then I flip it to make it a little bit more easier for me to guide my fingers. And I'm gonna bring these layers all the way at the bottom. Boom. Now I don't know if you guys can tell, it just a tad bit, just so we can see the little layers that we just created. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Okay, so let's be quick because I'm already late. Oh wow, I don't know if you guys can tell. Oh wow, okay. Oh my god, I'm really loving it. Okay, this actually looks really cute. Okay, let me just pluck this a tad bit because I don't want them to look too thick, because let's be for real, my edges is not that thick. Yes, man.
Hello?
Yes.
You hosting?
Yes, I'm trying to finish recording real quick.
What? Okay, quick. Do you like this?
Let me see.
Turn me off about this.
I don't like her.
Something was throwing me off.
Take it out, take it out, take it out. I see what you was trying to do,
Yeah.
but
I think
it wasn't given. It's actually better to use powder, but I don't got time for this right now. So we're gonna use, this is the mascara. Spray a little bit. Okay, let's stop touching. Let me go. She is glueless. Alright, you guys, so this is how the hair looks right and now. I went ahead and take some pictures of it, and y'all, I'm literally so obsessed. But now I am going to be styling it a different way because I am going to head out. So I kind of want to show you guys the different ways you can wear this unit. So we can put this up into like a half if I wanted to. And mind you guys, this unit is glueless. I really did not glue this unit. I don't want to move it around because I don't want to mess up my baby hairs, but as you guys can see, I did move the unit, so it definitely is giving glueless tease. These curls, since I want them to be very loose, I'm gonna attempt to do it with my flat iron. So let's see. Ooh, y'all seen that? This side looks like. It's always so much harder for me to do this side than the opposite. Because I kind of want the flow of the hair to be the same. I'm not sure how that looks, but we'll continue. Can see, I changed up how we started like before, and honestly I think I love these soft curls so much better. And y'all seen how fast it took me to literally put these curls in, and they look like they're still holding up really nice. But overall, I've worn this all day, and I run my hand through my hair, and I haven't gotten any like, you know, any like shedding. And if I did, maybe it's like 1 or 2 strands. Like I said, for this unit I haven't had that problem and stuff like that. And again, I'll probably wear it throughout the week, which honestly this unit have turned into my everyday unit now, honestly, because from the way that the natural kinky baby hairs match, I don't know if this camera is picking it up, but it literally matches with the texture of my actual hair. So I can seamlessly, like, you know, blend them together, which honestly is amazing. Come from church and I was sweating bullets, and I realized that even though I was sweating, the hairline still looked natural, even though the hair is kind of like puffed up a little bit because of the sweat, and then the mousse got off and stuff like that, but it still looked natural in a sense. I don't know how to explain it, but it still looked natural. Again, if I am able to find like a video or maybe record a video when I am out, because yeah, I just sweat. Okay, I'm a very sweaty person, but I'm in love with this hairline. Even though that the baby hairs kind of covered the lace perfectly. Now the lace, like I told you guys, was not HD, but honestly it didn't have to be HD. Of course it would have been even better if the lace was HD, but even with transparent lace, it was a thin transparent lace. So the way that the baby hairs cover the unit, it actually is perfect. Now I feel like I'm literally going to be, this is how I'm going to require all my wigs to come, like with the kinky baby hairs, because it just blends so much better with my, you know, actual natural texture. And even if I did choose to put this unit up, I would be able to do that because of the strap that I showed you guys in the video that it has in the back. You're really able to like really make the wig really snug and tight to your head, so it's really not going anywhere, as you guys can see. I literally could like do so much, and the unit will let me fix myself, the unit would still be in place. I believe this is an 8x6. If not, all the actual details and the specs of this unit will be linked in the description bar down below for you guys to go ahead and check out. Like I said, and this actually will be a really perfect unit for the summer, especially because of the kinky baby hairs. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you loves in my next one. Bye.